Well, I like her, and I like working with her.
Is that all?
Did she put you up to this?
I've been instructed to secure the two of you and get you back to base.
Honey, I'm sorry. You heard me. We gotta go.
Well, somebody's got to take care of the bad guys.
You're a good one, Susie Michaels. I got me a good one. Come on. Don't forget this.
I won't.
I thought you'd like to hear it firsthand from me. They're out. We'll be able to make our move soon now. Very soon.
I'll be the judge of that. You may be a genius, but don't forget, I'm calling the shots.
Leroy Harwood LeBeau, incarcerated in 1998, doing life without the possibility of parole for conspiracy in the bombing of 3 federal buildings. Jerry Plummer, former Grand Wizard of the KKK Louisiana cell, convicted of 15 counts of murder in the bombing of an AME church in Mississippi.
I retinally scanned the guy myself, and the system opened the gate. That's exactly what happened.
Orson Fowler, the most benign of the group, doing life plus 30 for treason. You might remember he was the CIA operative who sold secrets to the Iraqis after the Second Gulf War. A real patriot.
Oh, yeah, we know this one. Mark Johansson, leader of a group called the Resurrected Order.
Before my time.
Took their inspiration from a book called The Turner Diaries. The Bible of Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber. Next.
Oh, there's our old friend. We knew he'd be in there.
The only connection to Steve Day's murder. I can see why they would want him out. Afraid he might talk.
We know he's not into that. Not in English, anyway.
So that makes 8 of them altogether. The only thing that I can see that these monsters have in common, besides nothing to lose, is a blatant disregard for our Constitution.
And a little touch of megalomania.
So what do we know at this point? 2 guys came in through the Sally Port, the Westover internal security system was breached, and we were screened out. Jay, let's start by reconfiguring our access codes. This could all be related to the earlier net invasions. Let's try and trace those links.
Could this Asian have any connection to our mafia boss, Long Chen?
Well, maybe. They're both from mainland China, but why the others? Oh, man, I'm late. John, see if the Westover surveillance cameras picked up anything, okay? And we should amp up the coverage on Mr. Chang.
You heard him. Let's go.
The 2 prison vehicles were found abandoned 6 miles from the prison. We're combing them for prints. We've got an APB out on all 8, armed and extremely dangerous, and a 5-state sweep going, coordinated by state and locals. Maximum screening at Dulles National and all major airports, including trains and buses. We've notified the Coast Guard, and they're patrolling the Chesapeake, Delaware, and Chincoteague Bays.
Sir, my field officers have been running psychological profiles on all of them for friends, next of kin, etc., anybody they might contact. I've dispatched agents to the prison. I don't think they could have gotten very far.
In other words, you got no leads.
Commander?
Well, we have 8 men. All sociopaths. All with links to neo-Nazi and anti-government hate groups.
Excuse me, Commander Michaels, I think what we need from you is less who and more how. They completely usurped your computers to...
That's not exactly correct. We had them monitored.
Well, why didn't your people notify anyone?
We tried to. And you know, I'd rather we not start up with this your people stuff. I could just as easily ask you how they even got into place without your special ops groups monitoring them.
Hey, wait a minute.
Besides...
Stop this! Right now.
It's like watching a donkey call a mule an ass.
8 men, 8 very special men, escape from one of our finest maximum security prisons, and then they vanish without a trace. Oh, no, this is going to get us reelected. All right, what do I tell the press?
Well, I'm sure someone's bound to wonder whether this break that needed a computer takeover is connected to the web crashes.
It's too early to tell. If the media tries to make the connection, there is the danger of creating a panic. I'd try to avoid the issue.
Oh, you would? Oh, thank you, Commander.
You know, son, we've been letting you run on a real long leash, and so far, all you've been able to dig up is a bunch of damn cow chips.
Now, if I were you, I would mind my own store. I'd try to solve my own problems, because, make no mistake, if those bad boys take over the internet, you are going to be in a world of hurt.
After you.
Have you determined how they were able to override prison computer security? Did they use some sort of internet access?
I've said just about all I want to say on the subject for now. Obviously, I'm not going to compromise an ongoing criminal investigation. Any pertinent information will be released at the appropriate time, I promise you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Lowell, has any group claimed responsibility?
Excuse me. You know, just because we're not married anymore doesn't mean you need to end my career. Remember, I still pay support for Susie.
That guy with all of his Southern gentleman crap is the master of evasion. He has a selective hearing disability.
What do you want him to say? We were blindsided and don't have a clue where to look?
Hey, can I quote you on that?
Very cute. This was a slick operation, and we're still reeling from it.
You know, we've gotten at least one call to the newsroom from an extremist militia group claiming to have pulled it off.
You're not going to go with it, are you?
Why not?
Because you'd be wrong. The infiltration skills were far beyond anything those groups are capable of.
Thanks for setting me straight on that.
Go to us in less than a minute. Here are your Davidson sound bites.
Thanks. Look, I gotta go over these notes. Although there's not much here, I guess that's why they call me the White House vamp.
No, that's not why.
Hey, Susie had a good time last night.
Not as good as I had. Was she okay with me having to cut it short?
Oh, yeah, she was fine. That's quite a sharp little girl we got there.
Just like her mother.
You gonna be able to pick her up on Friday? I booked an interview with the president. It's gonna be his first public statement on the Dolly Simmons affair. Quite a scoop, eh?
Sure, I don't have anything else to do. Did he do it?
You're on in 3, 2,
Stay tuned.
1.
Thank you, Robin. And yes, it's been a busy day here as various law enforcement agencies met at the White House.
Welcome to Janus Corp Technologies, the world at your fingertips. Janus Corp is a multifaceted and fully integrated manufacturer of both hardware and software. Under the leadership of founder-CEO William Stanhope Stiles, Janus Corp enjoys the #1 position worldwide in market share, gross revenues, and with its new Janus web browser, is truly the computer company of the future. One of the first companies to move east from Silicon Valley, Janus Corp is headquartered in a 265,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility, nestled in the scenic beauty of rural Virginia along the serene Potomac.
So, Senators, my purpose isn't just to dazzle you with the power and the breadth of our new browser, but also to explain how beneficial it is for ordinary people. In fact, I have a proposal to
No
make.
one is questioning what an enormous advance your new navigator is, Will. Your competitors just want the chance to offer their own browsers to the public on an equal basis with you.
But at an added cost, Senator Dandridge. I want to install the new Janus web browser as an integral part of my operating system at no added cost to the consumer. Seems to me that's in the public interest.
We understand, Will, but some of our colleagues are determined to stop you on this one.
Well, I certainly hope you're not one of them. Here's my proposal. I'd like to provide the hardware with the Janus web browser already installed for each and every school in whatever district you choose. Top-of-the-line machines with all the programs to make your kids smarter.
You're good at your game, Will. Very good.
Well, that's because I love it. Excuse me. Yes. Well, tell him I'm busy. I'll get back to him later. Now, I'd like to take us all on a tour of our new virtual reality Martian landscape, including the polar caves they found last year, the ones with the fossils.
So y'all having a party or something?
Yeah, we're having a party.
Say, you know, this fluffy nutter stuff is on sale if you buy a 32-ounce jar.
What's bugging you?
He didn't take my call. What, he's not taking my calls now? What is this? What does he expect us to do here? Where's that damn bus at, anyways?
Hey, man, calm down. Isn't there supposed to be a coachways through here around now?
Oh, yeah, sure enough. The 415 should have been here by now. It's about 20 minutes late. It usually runs a little slow on Wednesdays. Oh, that'd be it right now. All righty. Let's see, your total is $119.19.
It's not the weight, you know. This is very sensitive equipment. It's the care that tires me, not the weight.
Right.
I do not know why he sends me on a bus.
Yeah, I'd like to know why he didn't take my call.
I have a VR address where you two can meet. If he sends me by bus, he certainly is not going to be taking your telephone calls on a regular phone line.
Yeah, certainly not. Mary Jo, meet the genius who helped us mastermind the break.
Yeah. Let's go.
The revolutionary Janus web browser was created by the brilliant software innovator Uday Shankar. Its high-resolution, real-time virtual reality is facilitated by O3 technology, created by Mr. Stiles, who apprenticed under the great Bill Gates at Microsoft.
Pretty impressive guy.
O3 technology was the
I'd date him.
which led
Are you kidding? With his money, I'd date him. What's up?
Just checking in. How'd your meeting at the White House go?
The same. Jim Fox and the regular bureau have jurisdiction over the breakout, with NetForce supplying investigative and surveillance leads.
So what else is new?
You know, the more I try and sort through this thing, the more I think it's beyond the grasp of Chang.
Unless he's managed to burrow into our systems.
Yeah. I've also been considering the possibility of a mole. Would have to be someone who could interpret our stuff, someone who would have superb technical backup.
Well, that would be you, or me, or Jay.
Well, I know it's not me, and it's probably not you.
Thank you very much.
That leaves Jay.
No.
So that puts us right back in the Stiles business.
Why are you fixated on Stiles?
He has the skills. He grasps the big picture. He understands how we work. He knows the net. Need more?
What about motive? What would he have to gain? The man is already richer than God.
Well, maybe he's vying for that position.
You know, there is nothing to eat in this place. Even the gas chamber's more humane than starvation.
Will you shut the hell up? They just got back with the food. I keep missing the score. I just about had it with you, boy.
Gentlemen, meet Uday Shankar. The one I was telling you about how to get you guys out. Well, now he's gonna help get us in. Sit up back there.
I don't care who the hell he is. I just want something to eat.
We all hungry, son, but if you don't give it a break, I am going to shut your mouth permanent.
fluff fiend up there. What the hell is this?